this is the year of 2012, and the number 12 represents order. It represents organization or establishment of government. There are some things that have been in total disorder and chaos over the years in our life. So we've come to the conclusion we've got some work to do and get some things in order if we are going to progress in the Lord. Amen. But I want you to know that just as we began to get some things in order, so did the enemy. Just as we made up in our mind to start to put some plans in place to align ourselves with the will of God, the enemy started to put his plan in place as well. Y'all better hear what I'm saying. That's why as soon as you shouted the new year in, amen, that's why trouble hit your house immediately. Y'all ain't got to say nothing. I know what I'm talking about. As soon as you made up in your mind to change your mind, the enemy started putting you to the test. It makes you question if you're praying the right kind of prayers. It makes you question if you're on the right track. It makes you question if you can even get a prayer through. God, I was trusting you for change. God, I trusted you to get some things in place. God, you said in your word that a change was coming my way. God, you said in your word, amen, that my status was changing. But God, ever since I made up in my mind to make a change, the devil has been wreaking havoc. Well, I want you to know that if that's you today, you are on the right track. I want you to know today, if that's you, you are in the right place, and the devil knows it. You are on your way to a place called destiny, and the devil knows it. Because you started talking about, I'm changing my mind. Here come the enemy comes to throw some at you to mess with your mind. Come on, somebody talk to me in here. Starts working through your enemies. Starts working through the naysayers to get you off course. But how many can declare that the devil is still a liar? I'm changing my mind. Therefore, I am changing my life. I refuse to go backwards. Anybody got the testimony in here today? My status has changed. I am moving forward. I won't let nothing turn me back. I don't care how much he throws my way. I'm going somewhere. I don't care how much he puts in my pathway. I mean heaven for my home. No matter what comes, who goes, I'm still on my way to a place called destiny. My status has changed. Decline has declined. And I am on my way to a better day. A lot of times when we make declarations in the atmosphere, you got to understand more than God hears it. The enemy hears it too. And so he's going to do everything in his power, amen, to get you off course. He's going to do anything in his power to make you believe that what you said cannot come to fruition. But you have to tell that devil bold in the face, you a liar and the truth ain't in you. You may not understand what God is up to. You may not understand his ways. But you're going to have to know that God still has a plan. You may not understand how he's moving. You may not see who he's moving through. But you got to understand that God still has a plan. I know it seems like stuff went backwards since the new year went in, but you got to know that God still has a plan. I know it seems like you should have been moving forward. Now it seems like you're at a standstill, but you better know that God still has a plan. I don't care what the doctor said. God still has a plan. I don't care what the bank account shows. God still has a plan. I know you got to go to court, but God still has a plan. Walk around here blaming everybody else for your struggles. We got to change our posture. Amen. We got to take a look at ourselves and ask ourselves, amen, what is it that we need to do in order to align ourselves with the will of God? What is it that we need to do in order to put ourselves in the position of the upright? What is it that I need to do in order to bring about a change in my life? Amen. Some of you have fear in the way. Amen. Somebody's past is still holding you back. Somebody is holding on to jealousy. You're holding on to hate. You're holding on to hurt. You're holding on to bitterness. But if you want to change your life, you got to change your posture. If you want to change your life, you've got to change your position. So many times we want to point the finger at everybody else when really we need to walk by a mirror and take a look at our own self. I really didn't know how you could sustain me, but now I know for myself. I really didn't know that you were a healer, but now I know for myself. I really didn't know that you can be a deliverer. But now I know for myself, I've been called according to his purpose. I know he has a plan for my life. I know that with the stripes of Jesus, I'm healed. I know many are the afflictions of the righteous, but God delivers me from them all. I know he'll keep my mind in perfect peace if my mind is stayed on thee. I know though the weapon formed, it can't prosper. I know the tongues that rise in judgment shall be condemned. I know that he's able, he's able, he's able, he's able, he's able, he's able, he's able. I need you to grab somebody by the hand. Look at them square in the eye. Look at them and say, neighbor, I've decided to change my position because I know God is able. I know God will keep me. I know God will sustain me. Now tell them, change your position. Go, somebody in here today, you need to change your mind, or you need to change your position. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Put your foot on that devil and let him know I'm shouting because I know. Let him know I'm praising God because I know. Let him know I'm giving God glory because I know his word can't come back void. Look at somebody and say, neighbor, change your position and put your foot on that devil.